I had an experience in this, what many people call the void. It's a state of consciousness when I'm in deep meditation, and it's a vast, empty spaciousness. That's the only way I could describe it. Um, and it really scared me. The first thing I want to say is that all of this is it's all subconscious. There are no outward. There's nothing outside of you. There's no entities or demonic. It's not like that. It's all. I mean, the Tibetan Book of the Dead. I have it right here. It says very clearly when you die and you go through the bardos, you're going to come into contact with all these deities. But these deities, if you fear them and run away, you you're set back. You're sent back. You risk reincarnation, and we do this all again. Alternatively, if you understand these are of your mind, they're not dangerous. They can't hurt you. There is nothing outside of you, and that's the understanding I'm starting to to jive with. Let's say. So when I went into this void state during meditation, something very frightening happened. I didn't understand it at the time. Nietzsche said, Nietzsche said this. He said, "When you look into the void, it looks back," and that's exactly what I experienced. There was a blue hue, and it opened, and past the hue, when it opened, it revealed a vast emptiness, and I felt like a loving, inviting observation. Again, this is coming from my subconscious, so I'm creating all of this in my head. Um, but it was terrifying to me. It was I've never been so scared in my life, and I jolted awake, and I don't know, out of some brave, I don't know what I did, but I decided to go back. I needed to see more, and I didn't stay very long. But further, I allowed a day or two to pass, and I thought on it, and more information was coming to me. Things I was reading and talks on YouTube I was watching, and this idea of nothing being outside of yourself. We are manifesting things with our mind. Our belief has everything to do with what we produce. So, my feeling is that I was looking directly at myself, and that frightened me. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I have a lot to share, but it's late, and but it's I'm on a very interesting trajectory right now. I'm learning things that I never thought feasible, like at all, at all. I was convinced my whole life that I am this body and AJ, and that's me, but I'm convinced completely otherwise at this point. And it's painful, but it's also extremely exciting. I can't stop reading. I'm just so motivated. I'm so excited to see what when you don't have a slate, when there's nothing written on your board, you can write whatever you want. So while I'm letting go of what my ego has provided for me, it built my beliefs, and through my beliefs, I built this life. And I think by shedding that and understanding exactly how what we can manifest what we choose to, I mean, I'm very interested to see what I'm going to create at this point. Only good things.